What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ceph, and yes, I folded. I am now making NBA 2K25 videos because NBA 2K24 is dead. Nobody's playing that no more. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait for the rec videos and whatnot for 2K25 to drop. I'm gonna just be honest. But in the meantime, since you guys are fiends for 2K videos, I got you with these types of videos now. Just relax and watch me work. This video is gonna be more focused on the MyPlayer aspect and not really the My Career. I'll probably make another video on the My Career aspect because I've seen some things I like on that side as well. But as for the MyPlayer, let's get straight into it. We get the first look at the 2K25 build maker. I'm not gonna lie, it's basically looks the exact same as it did last year. The only difference that I see is they replaced stamina with agility. I don't know how that's gonna affect your player or if it's literally just stamina with another name. I don't know. That's definitely gonna hold a lot of people on the first week, especially those that are new to 2K and don't really think they need agility that much, even though it's a basketball game. I would hope you need some type of agility, but that's definitely gonna hold somebody. One thing that is new that I do like about the new builder is they show you your badges as they did last year, but this year they also show what animations you'll be able to unlock with said attributes. So say you can only get Steph Curry's jump shot if you have a 95 or above three. Once you set your three to a 95 in the builder, it's gonna show you that you can now get Steph Curry's jump shot. They didn't do that last year. I don't know why they didn't do that last year, but they did it this year, so I'm fine with it. I like that. I love that actually. I remember last year just asking my boys, what dunk rating do I need for this package, or what layup rating do I need for this package, or what three-pointer do I need for this jump shot. Now that's all alleviated. Now I'm not gonna lie, my thoughts on the builder, it's like, bro, it's the same builder as last year essentially, which I'm not gonna lie, some people want 2K19 builders back. I'm not gonna lie, it's not really about what the builder looks like. For me, it's more about how the builder works, like what it's gonna allow you to do and what it's not gonna allow you to do. As long as it allows me to do what I need to do, then we're fine. But obviously we don't know that. We haven't touched the game yet. We just see what they put out for us in the trailers and stuff.
When you're building your MyPlayer, you're not just building a legacy this year, you're also building a dynasty for your team. And we understand this is a very integral moment, a very important decision. And so we put a lot of time into ensuring that the various paths that we have in the builder are gonna allow all walks of our gamers to be able to make the player that they wanna make.
That sentence right there that he just said, I'm not gonna lie, that was some bullshit. That was a filler sentence. Basically what he said right there is, you're gonna make this role player, you're gonna shut up and you're gonna like it. That's what he said right there. He basically said all that without saying it through filler words and shit. I'm not gonna lie.
You just have so many options, changing your position, changing your size. You can articulate through every single one of your attributes and get to right where you want to go with your builder, all while you can see the various perks that your player is eventually going to be equipped with. Ultimately, it's the builder where somebody who wants to mess around with the thousands of possibilities can eventually make the build that they want to. We also have our pro build making veterans that have been playing the game for a long time. They're probably going to want to jump in there as well.
He's even based, like he's saying himself, like you can, like if you put 2 and 2 together and you're not a wall biter, he's basically saying the same shit you could do with last year's builder. So essentially he's saying not only does the builder look the same, the builder is the same. Get over it, little dude. That's what he's saying right there. Saying cry me a river, suck a dick, eat this, and yeah, hold that. That's basically what he's saying to you.
So we're back in a new way this year. We have 70 takeovers and 14 special abilities.
He said they have 70 takeovers. 70. I'm gonna be honest, 70 takeovers, that's not realistic. There's not that many facets of basketball, brother. So some of them takeovers are gonna overlap and they're gonna do the same shit that others do. Like this screenshot I'm looking at right here. Look, now you tell me what the difference is between a glass gunner and a board beast. What is the difference? What is the difference? Someone tell me, what is the difference? And if you really put it together, fundamentals and barbecue chicken is low-key the same thing. Fundamentals is probably gonna be more centered on post hooks. Barbecue chicken is probably gonna be centered more on like powering through your defender to the hole, drop step, dunk on them. More of like a probably BBQ chicken is probably basically Shaq, and fundamentals is basically Tim Duncan. You're gonna have a little finesse around the shit, but it's all post scoring at the end of the day, right? Lost art, I don't know what the fuck that could be. Probably the mid-range. Probably the mid-range. Probably the mid-range. Probably the mid-range. I don't think about it. Bucket? What is that? So, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, if I'm a bucket, I'm assuming I'm Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm assuming I can get a bucket however I want to, from the three, from the mid-range, or to at the rack. Hey, but obviously that can't be the case because you have things, and I'm obviously just assuming here, it's a good assumption, lost art. How do that and bucket coincide? Like, and I know there's a 3-point takeover. I know there are 3-pointer takeovers. I'm already knowing. So like maybe bucket is just like an even spread of all the attribute boosts as far as scoring goes. I don't know. They gotta explain that more. Elevate obviously is for dunking. Eraser obviously is for defense, and it's like horse, like that's also rebounding. So you got glass gunner rebounding, board beast rebounding, horse rebounding. Okay, so let me try to put my brain to this hoe. So horse is probably like you getting Dennis Rodman board, you snagging that big down. I'm talking about that hoe where you grab it with one hand and then immediately smack the ball together, clasp that hoe in between your hands so loud that everyone on the court can hear that hoe, and then you start dribbling up. That's what I'm thinking horse is when you get them aggressive boards. And board beast, I'm thinking is probably like a pogo stick variant. Probably, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say probably. Maybe like a pogo stick booster. You know what I'm saying? You probably get to jump really fast a lot of times when you have board beast activated. Glass gunner, I probably assume it's like running into the paint and jumping up and grabbing boards, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere type, kind of like Russell Westbrook, you know what I'm saying, how he'll fly in from out of nowhere and grab the rebound, you know what I'm saying, kind of probably something like that, which is honestly kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie, if that's what it is. And then you got break igniter, it's obviously your break starter badge. Feathery touch, obviously pro touch, layups and shit. And then yeah, lost art, which I'm assuming is the mid-range. So low key, I don't know how I feel about it, because 70 is crazy. Like I said, it's no way these takeovers don't overlap with each other. It's just no way. It wouldn't make sense. And then they got 5 levels for your takeover. It said each takeover level provides progressively higher in-game attribute boosts for your player. Reaching level 5 turns on your takeover ability. Oh, so I'm assuming all of these takeovers can be set to one of the levels. Maybe you can, or maybe like these are things you can activate once you reach level 2 or reach level 4, something like that. But then when you get level 5, or maybe past level 5 by the way it looks, I don't know, then turns on your takeover ability. Okay, I get it. Okay, so boom, so just how I broke down the rebounding, you know, board beast, horse, and glass gunner, it's all rebounding, but it's different types of rebounding, right? I'm assuming if you're a glass cleaner, your takeover ability, see how this one says deep post bag, easier to beat defenders with post back downs, moves, fakes, and shots. So basically, when you get deep post bag, you're probably a mixture of Dirk and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm not gonna lie, right? But stay with me. I'm thinking, say you make a glass cleaner, and like how I just explained, board beast, glass gunner, and horse are all different variants of rebounding, but at the end of the day, it's all rebounding. I think the takeover ability for that said glass cleaner would be, we'll say, glass castle or something. I know that's kind of whack, but stick with me. And that, once you get the takeover ability, you basically are like Thanos with the takeover ability. All the little takeovers are activated at once. You know what I'm saying? All the infinity stones are put into the gauntlet, and that is your takeover ability. That's what I'm thinking in my head right now. That's low-key kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, because say you want one glass cleaning ability but not the other, that's low-key hard, you know, and it could be situational, so you just turn on one instead of the other. That's actually low-key hard. Maybe 70 takeovers is the move. We might have to, hold on, let me not sleep on that. I can't wait to see more on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, 70 takeovers. What are some of your favorites? I think the one that I've been gravitating towards the most is barbecue chicken.
I'm not gonna lie, he's just like me. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking I might make a post player this year. The way they're talking about the fades being more about shot timing rather than a contest is crazy. I'm fading all day. Oh God. I'm putting you in the post work. Barbecue chicken, literally barbecue chicken. That's all I'm gonna be screaming while I'm bullying you in the post like prime Shaquille. Barbecue chicken, drop step. Hey, now my nuts are in your face. I'm thinking about that right now. I'm telling you. Maybe not a center, maybe like a power forward. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know anything about the characters yet. Oh, okay. Here we get a closer look. If you activate barbecue chicken on level 1, then it's +2 to your close shot, +2 post control. Level 2, +3 +3 +2 strength. Level 3 +4 across the board. Level 4 +6 +6 +5, and then level 5 is +7 +7 +7. Okay, makes sense. Oh, okay, they got some more takeovers on this screen right here. Above the rim, obviously you're taking flight, no question about it. Ankle taker, obviously you get it in your bag, your Allen Iverson bag, your Kyrie Irving bag. Attacking, I'm thinking that's a slashing takeover. Barbecue chicken, we've been over that. Block party, I ain't gonna lie, block party's gonna be in my bag. I'm gonna smack that shit. I cannot wait. Literally block party. Then you got Board Beast, Igniter, Brute. What is Brute? When I think of Brute, I'm thinking of that perfectly taken picture of Karl Anthony Towns trying to back down Boogie Cousins and he just not moving. That's what I'm thinking of Brute. Brute is most likely a post lockdown. But the best news that has dropped today for the MyPlayer, in my opinion, is you do not lose badge progress, bro. They did that in, what was it, 18, probably another game somewhere in the middle, and then they did it in 24, bro. No one liked it in 18. I don't understand why you would bring that back. I'm very glad they decided to not go that route again, because that was very annoying. It had people taking fadeaways just to meet their quota. It had people like doing outlandish stuff in rec games and stuff just so they could keep their badges. It's like, bro, I want to get my badge and then be able to use it when I need to use it, not just have to meet my quota every game so I don't go down to a bronze or a silver. Like, bro, that was so annoying. You don't get no credit for that either, 2K. I like, you're honestly brain dead for putting it back in the game, but I'm glad it is gone. A new feature coming to 2K25 is also cap breakers. So basically, you know how you make your player and your player has a certain potential. Maybe your ball handle maxes out at 85, as the example is right here. They say you can put 2 cap breakers on your ball handle, and now you're playing with a 87 ball handle rating instead of an 85. And obviously, once you raise your ball handle with the cap breakers, you can apply new animations that you did not have that are unlocked with those extra points into your attributes. There are a few restrictions though to balance out the gameplay. They said each attribute can be increased by a maximum of +5 its cap. You can use a cap breaker on your attribute up to its max potential rating, allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan, which is shown in the MyPlayer builder while allocating all your attribute potential. You must progress an attribute to its max potential before applying a cap breaker. There are a total of 15 cap breakers available to earn through rep rewards, more on rep affiliations, and the city in a few weeks. So basically, you build up your player, you max out whatever statistic you want to max out and add cap breakers to, and you'll have a total of 15, I guess, if you get all the rep rewards, and you can spread them out, maybe put 5 on ball handling, 5 on 3-pointer, 5 on driving dunk, you know, whatever you want to do, I guess. That's kind of fire. I'm kind of fucking with that. I'm not even gonna lie. Stamina in NBA 2K25 is earned through Gatorade gym workouts. Starts at 85, 2 stamina per workout, 4 workouts a week, total 8 per week. I mean, I guess, but that's kind of lame though. I mean, yeah, people was already going to the Gatorade facility to do like workouts anyway, but it's like, if you didn't really want to, you didn't really have to. Like, now you kind of have to go, you know what I'm saying? Now like the casual players kind of have to go, or else you're gonna be panting like a dog who just ran 3 laps around a track and need some water or something, dog. Like, it is what it is, I guess. I'll just make the adjustment. But if that's the case, what does agility do? Like, what? That's got to be important some way, somehow. And I'd love to see what that exactly does to your player. You know what I'm saying? Because in the past, we've already had skill sets for agility. Like, basically, your agility was essentially your ball handling and speed with ball. That was basically your agility in previous games. But now they have that and agility. So that's just what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. It's just another way to hoe you out of your money on day one. I'm telling you, it's another way for you to sit in that builder for about an hour day one, make a build, and then realize, man, damn, bro, I should have put some agility on this, man, bro. Like, god damn, that's the only thing he missing. Drop a whole nother $150 on a new build, boy. You're cooked. Up next, we have all of the 2K25 badges right here, okay? At the end of the day, all of these new badges are gonna end up doing the same thing or something similar to previous badges in previous games, but I'll just list off the new ones for y'all. Paint Prodigy, Physical Finisher, Post Powerhouse, Post Up Poet, Mini Marksman, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter, Lightning Launch, Strong Handle, Versatile Visionary, and Paint Patroller.
So it sounds like badges are completely reworked this year in 2K25.
Yeah, so this year we introduced a new level of badge called Legend. It's a level above Hall of Fame. It's pretty difficult to get. You have to raise your attributes pretty high, but ultimately, you know, it really allows you to dominate in that area of the game.
Apparently is a new tier of badge called Legend badges. If you see right here, you got the bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, and then Legend, which is the red. I'm not gonna lie, red's my favorite color. That whole looks clean. But as you can see, speed with ball needs to be a 94 for you to get Legend, or you call it Legend or Legendary, I guess. I don't know. To get Lightning Launch on Legend. And Lightning Launch is basically quick first step, is what it's sounding like. Speeds up launches when attacking from the perimeter. Yeah, that's quick first step. This is gonna be very interesting. I don't know. So I feel like they're just adding a new color in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they just, because, you know what I'm saying, this would have been Hall of Fame if not for Legend. Maybe that lowers the floor for bronze badges. Maybe I'm just spitballing here. Maybe that lowers the floor for bronze badges, which could be a good thing, but I don't know. I feel like they just added a new color in low key just to try to like fool us low key. But I'm not mad at it regardless. At the end of the day, you still gonna have to grind for that overall, that 94 speed with ball, that 98 ball handle, whatever you want to do. You're still gonna have to grind for it. So it is what it is. It's basically the same stuff. Here's a better look at the legendary badges. These hoes do look clean. Ugh, ankle assassin. I love the way they look though. I love the way they look, I'm not gonna lie. Only 5 shooting badges in NBA 2K25. Deadeye, Limitless Range, Mini Marksman, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter. Mini Marksman elevates the likelihood of making shots over taller defenders. I don't think they had a badge for that in 24. That's actually fire. This is actually hard. This is tough. This is actually tough as hell. If you get this on Legendary, oh my god, the bullshit you gonna make as like a 6'3" shooting over a 6'7". Oh my god. I can't wait for the fuckery though. I'm invested. Hold on. Set Shot Specialist. Boost chances of knocking down standstill jumpers. They basically had that in the last game in different variants. We've had that for years, I'm not gonna lie. Shifty Shooter improves a player's ability to successfully make off the dribble high difficulty shots. Yeah, it's basically or the same badge. The only new thing is Mini Marksman, I believe. I don't believe they ever had a badge like this in the game. You could have argued that it was Deadeye, but Deadeye's also here, so this is something totally different. And it may or may not work. You know, 2K just be putting badges in the game and them hoes don't work. Them hoes be facades. Another reason, you know what I'm saying? You put your build like this, you make your build, you think it's gonna play like this. Turns out you should have made this badge right here a gold instead of a silver. Now your whole build sucks. $150. $150. Oh god. Final thoughts on it. I'm liking it, but it doesn't get me excited. You know, I'm not excited about it at all. I think it's moving in a direction where I could be excited with more news and things dropping like that, but based on the roadmap, this is all we're gonna get from the MyPlayer until the actual game drops. So I mean, I'll probably grade it like a C+ because they added some things back. Like I said, you don't get no credit for that, but you know what I'm saying, at least it's a step in the right direction. You know, I'll grade the MyPlayer reveal a C+ because it was just above mid. C+, B-. I only say B- potential because I like the takeovers and how it works. Now, if I get in the game and put my hands on the sticks and don't like how it works, it's a whole different story. But I like how it was presented, and I like the thought of how it could be used. So, it's a cool little MyPlayer reveal. Let me know down below in the comments if you want the My Career stuff. I can make a video on that real quick, chef that hoe up real quick. But without any further ado, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. You do what you do, I'm gonna do what I do. Next one. Peace.